Trying to figure out the... Trying to figure out the new gimbal here. There. Trying to get it to take. It's trying to tilt on me. Oops. It's trying to tilt on me for some reason. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's trying to do that.
Looks like you're centered.
But it's moving. It's not. It's trying to fall one way or the other. This is new. Hi, Carrie.
Did you attach it to the gimbal yet?
Yeah, it's on here.
Physically, but open up the app.
Okay, I slid it over slightly, so that might work. I slid it slightly. Hi, Tara. Oops.
So we drove.
Oops. I'm trying to figure this out.
We drove back from Mayberry 5 hours yesterday.
Yeah, it was kind of like a vacation for us. Hi, Shannon. Now this gimbal, trying to make this gimbal work. Hi, Scott. Oops. I might have to switch it to that other stick because it is just not holding steady for me. Where's that at? The one you pulled out a minute ago? That other stick?
Yeah, it's right there.
I can't.
Standing up in front of you.
Okay.
Well, give it a minute. You got to learn how to use it. Don't quit on it. Use your buttons to keep it level.
Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Michael Bobby. It's not staying where it should. We did not find the deceased animal under the dash hood thing. Still smelling it too. I lost him there. It's like lost the signal there for just a second.
Wait till the last second to get him.
Hi, Annette. How are you?
You never know what you might see.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in Gatlinburg.
We thought about doing a live stream back there from the campground where Donny had painted that mural. But the door was closed, locked, and we were not picking up a signal at all
From the outside.
from the outside. The chicken guy in Gatlinburg restaurant open today. Oh, that's interesting, Tara.
Maybe I should drop you off.
I have to get my, I don't know. I only have my crutch. We didn't bring the battery for my scooter.
Well, you're just walking in, checking out the store.
No. It was a soft opening, she said.
Oh.
So that means only certain people got in. It wasn't a full opening. It was kind of like a...
Well, but not our thing anyway.
I did hear that. I actually vlogged the Barney Fife Sheriff Car Tour thing, and we were talking about Thelma Lou at that time, saying, as far as except for Ron Howard, we were saying she was the last remaining Andy Griffith cast member,
And she actually passed
that was
away
still
11:30 Sunday
living.
morning, right
And-
at the time we took the tour.
And so, yeah, right about the time, I guess, right about the time we were on the tour, so the tour guide did not know she had passed, and he and was talking about it with us, that she was the last remaining other than Ron Howard. And during the time, about the time, I guess, Donny heard that we were taking the tour, is she had passed away at the age of 95.
While we were on the tour. Talk about an icon.
Well, we were on the tour talking about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's it was kind of sad, to hear that. And they had just had Mayberry days.
Yep, she made it through one over.
So, I think she was involved with that.
Mm-hmm. They probably wore her out. She said that was the last one.
They're still dealing with these cones here.
Yeah, the bypass is still open. You want to go to the bypass? Too late.
I don't know if I don't know if I have a signal that way.
Oh, look at the moon.
Yes, 95 is an entire full life, Scott. Just totally. I'm gonna have to switch because my shoulder's starting to hurt from holding this with two hands.
Alright.
So if you can pull over and help me switch.
I think there's parking right here.
Yeah. So we're just gonna switch from this gimbal because I can't keep it steady.
They closed the road down to there.
Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. It's probably not hooked up to the Bluetooth.
That's what I was telling you.
Okay, just stop for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Like we had, remember we
hold
had to
this.
go in,
Just
did
hold
you
this.
open
Hold
the
this.
app yet?
Hold this, honey.
Yeah, it's already
No, keep your
turned
finger
off.
away from the front. There you go.
Already turned off.
Yeah.
Because it's not attached.
Okay. So we might hold it straight. Now we might lose you for just a second, but stay there because I have to turn on my Bluetooth. How do I know if it's connected?
Yeah, the up and down.
Yeah, it's not moving. It's not moving. Okay, let's get the other thing. Okay, it's not moving, so we're going to switch it to the other device.
She can't remember the name of her own gimbal. Was the name on the gimbal?
It's a DJI. Okay. I've had some gimbal problems, so I need to figure that out because it works better with the gimbal. All right, go ahead and drive on. Oh gosh. Hi, Lisa.
Yep. Home safe. It only took five hours. Well, it only took 4.5 hours. We left at 5 and got home at 9:30.
Hi, Arizona. How are you? I know it's Danielle and okay. I can't think of I know Arizona. I think it's Danielle and what is your name? Oh, Carrie said she saw the thumbnail of you, Donny, at the top of the RV at Mayberry.
Well, that
Scott
actually
is
Dad's.
Yeah, that was at a different RV park. I just used that picture. Well, kudos, Scott. Scott is folding laundry, trying to help his wife out. So if he missed anyone, he says hello. Let's see. Nick. Okay, it's Nick. Nick and Danielle. Yeah. I'm trying to remember people's names, and I don't always get it right. Colleen says the hubbies are great. Thumbs up. And Carrie said, good job, kicking it, country. Hi, Coaster Mom.
Hey, haven't heard in a while. We shouldn't go anywhere without that battery. I didn't even think of it.
Yeah, he charged my scooter battery, and then we were saying we weren't going to get out of the vehicle. So I said, well, you don't have to grab that battery then. And now he wishes that he had grabbed it so that I could get out of the vehicle. It's probably cold out. I think it's probably cold out.
It's cold.
Hey, Charlene, how are you? Scott says, see what happens when football is over? Laundry. It's chilly where you are, Charlene. You're in a robe. Where? What part of the country are you in? Carrie said, I think 4 hours is a good driving time. Beyond that, it's tiring. Hi, Tim. How are you? Did you make it to Florida? New Jersey. Charlene's in New Jersey. It's cold in Pennsylvania, Coaster Mom said.
And it never rains in California.
12 hours? You have 12 hours to go? Or you're in Mississippi. Oh, so let's see. Did you go to Florida and then you left? Or you're going to go to Florida after Mississippi? Hi, Hope Bus. Tim Mobang, we saw him Florida, Alabama, and now Mrs. Oh, okay. So Tim Mobang, Folio Bucks, the channel name is about him doing a minivan and turning it into a little camper so that he could have more bang to his dollars and camp in his minivan like a little camper van, and then he can go around the country and go to the meetups and go meet people and camping out, or go somewhere and go camping, like out and about somewhere, boondocking or whatever. So it's a clever little name that he established there. More bang for your bucks. But abbreviated. Mobang for your bucks. We met him in Mayberry at the Mayberry Campground in Mount Airy, North Carolina. So if anyone wants to know how to how to transform a minivan. Mobang did it twice, I think, at least twice, because he's got his, I think this is his second minivan, and he did a little bit more of a build the first time, and then this time was like a no build. So he put it together with just putting stuff in it without really building it out. But it's still, you know, like a camping thing. He does have a refrigerator in there and everything. Hey, water girl, Jennifer. 4 times, Tim said. 4 times. Hey, water boy. Marshall also from Mellow Nomadic Adventures. He transformed a minivan too into a camper van. His was a little more of a build though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. 59 degrees in Gatlinburg, Tara said. It's a little bumpy. He's hitting bumps.
Crosswalks.
Oh, crosswalks. $20,000 miles. Is that on the 4 minivans, Tim? Carrie said, Donny, it was nice to listen to your Team Jesus study on your live stream the other day.
Oh, she liked it.
Yeah.
It wasn't too strong for her. Okay.
From all 4 vehicles, Tim put on 20,000 miles from all 4 vehicles.
Look at these dark clothes.
Yeah.
Can't even see them.
This, Bill just watched it also. Bill watched it. I'll tell you what, this little VW Bug doesn't really have good shocks in it. It's always bumpy in here.
It's pretty bumpy. We have worn them out.
We are just driving around Gatlinburg right now. Hi, Mason. How are you? We were thinking about doing a live stream from the campground, but we couldn't get a signal. So I said, well, let's just go and drive. Yeah, it's a diesel. Does that make a difference for bumpiness, having a diesel?
Well, it does have more vibration, more noise.
Is there? Carrie said, we've been watching, I think she's talking about Kenny, for a few years and hopes to meet him one day. There's one of the pumpkin people. Yeah, Donny is quiet today. He's not talking a whole lot. I think he's a little bit tired.
Got a good night's sleep, though.
Yeah, but he drove,
We got up at 6 this morning.
yeah, he drove back from Mount Airy yesterday late afternoon, right? It was like,
Plus, of course, emotionally, I'm a little distraught. So, hey, somebody has white on. Something to pick him out. Tinted windows don't help.
Yeah, we got to meet
Here's
Kenny
the perfect
and
couple
his dad.
walking arm in arm. Gatlinburgers for lovers. As much as Virginia.
Tim said, LOL, Donnie is quiet, but he can eat.
I'm hungry.
And he's hungry now, Tim. Carrie said we're tougher than her with all the traveling and things that we do. Hi, Shebna, how are you? Yeah, Kenny and is a great person, and we met Water Girl and Water Boy, Jennifer and Johnny at the meetup, but didn't get to talk very long. Mobang said, skinny people like us have no reserve. When we are hungry, we are really hungry. Oh, Carrie said, Donnie, get something on live stream to eat. Stop and run in somewhere.
I got a lemon pie with me.
Water Boy Johnny said that was our first trip in 20 years.
Wow.
You definitely have to get out more often, Jennifer and Johnny.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely have to get out more often. Ah. I don't know if I can show you. I can't really show you the thing right now. Hi, Barb. One ringy dingy.
Dingy.
Oh, Mo Bang said no more pie, please.
Oh.
You guys, I have to edit my video together and put it out. Oh, he keeps bouncing me with the brake. Mo Bang was in a pie eating contest. That's why he said no more pie for me. I'm not going to tell you who won because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, there's no little short parking to go in and grab an ice cream cone.
Mo was Tim was going after the he was going after the pie. Oh. Yeah, Carrie said, I bet, she said, that's funny, I bet the mention of pie could be bad right now to Tim.
Eye in the sky.
Oh, Scott and Johnny are gonna plan up a big fishcation trip. Tim says, I got PTSD from pie now. I think they twisted his arm to get in the pie contest. He wasn't like volunteering ahead of time. I think they said they volunteered him to go into it. Wouldn't you like to go fishing sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie would like to go fishing sometime too.
Only when it's fish I can eat.
Oh, Barb, Ringy Dingy said she prepped today for some outdoor Outdoor painting. She doesn't envy your line of work one single bit. Oh, Carrie said maybe you can jump out and get food when you can park in the street in the winter. Right now, because in the winter, I think they just use two lanes and they don't use 4 lanes. Is that right, Carrie? Because I don't remember. I mean, I remember that they divided off
News to me.
lanes before. Exactly, Donnie. If I catch the fish, it will be in my stomach, Tim said.
Yes. Catch and release my foot.
Tara said, I'll go fishing if someone baits my hook and gets the fish off the hook. Yeah, Carrie said that's what Yankee in the South always did. So they would divide and only use the 2 lanes instead of the 4 lanes. And then they would park and get out.
Just be nice.
I think last year they didn't like everything else. Oh, you think last year they didn't divide off the road?
I don't think so.
But I remember at one point it was that they had 2 lanes, but I don't remember exactly when that was. There's a couple of scarecrows. I guess they had them. I think they moved the decorations around. There's the old cabin. Don't go leave because we still have to spend time. Oh, hello, Ashley. Not touching anything. Same, not touching anything. Ringy Dingy said, surprised how much traffic this late. Normal, I guess. You know, yeah, it is a Monday, so it is interesting. Hi, Blue Collar Homestead, how are you? Have you been to Salt and Pepper Museum? No, we did not go to the Salt and Pepper Museum, have we?
Never heard of it.
There's a Salt and Pepper Museum somewhere around here.
This is a bunch of
Hi,
salt and pepper
Pastor
shakers and stuff.
Dan and Kim.
Like salt and pepper shaker.
Blue Collar Home said, doing all right. Just got finished with supper. We're just riding around Gatlinburg tonight. Donny was going to do a live stream over at the campground to show you his mural, but we didn't have,
No reception.
the door was locked and we didn't have reception.
So we'll try next week. Because we got all kinds of stuff to show you.
Tim says, still watching, I'm prepping for sleeping for the night. I know. That's the one thing about this time of the live stream is it gets, it's getting dark earlier now. Pastor Dan said, we leave for our trip to the Ark and then the Smokies next week. We are so excited. Did you email me, Pastor Dan, so that we can give you our contact information?
We are live in Gatlinburg on YouTube.
Oh, Mobang became a member of our channel. Thank you, Tim, so much. We appreciate that. That is so sweet of you.
You're a member of the
How do you
elite.
How do you like those? The little Route 66 and the Tennessee thing and stuff. So that represents. I made those little things myself. Those little things and to represent our road trips. Let's see. Museum is up the road just a little ways at light number 3 on right-hand side. Did we already pass it?
Light number
3.
There are
No, it's here.
numbered lights in
It's here.
Gatlinburg. Lights have a name, number on them. We'll look for a light with a number on it.
Mobang says, I'm legit now. And he did the laughing thing. Ah.
Yep. You're one of the elite few.
One Ringy Dingy said that Pastor Dan, the Ark is 40 minutes south from her house, and she said you two will really enjoy it. We have not been to it yet, but
Isn't that funny?
we've met
When
people
you're
that
closer, you're less likely.
we've met people and we've had friends that have been there. I still have the raincoat on the car because it's still Donny doesn't have a good nose. It got messed up in the two things on him got messed up in the Coast Guard. His ears, so he doesn't hear well, he's hard of hearing, and his nose. It was, what were you doing? And it
A chemical burn.
it was a chemical burn. A chemical burn. So he doesn't really smell it that much. Every now and then, when it was real bad, he smelled it, but I can smell it.
Oh, this is light number 8. Okay.
Oh, okay, so it lists the number of the lights?
Yeah, it says 8 right
Okay.
up
Tara said, also go visit the Creation Museum that is nearby. I think that's part of the ticket, right? If you get a ticket to the Ark, or maybe a season pass, you get to get into the Creation Museum also. The Ark needs a lot of time to walk through it. There's a lot of reading, Tara says.
Yeah, I had a vision.
Hi, Thomas, from Monroe, Ohio. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I had a little mini vision of the Ark.
Yeah, my email address, if somebody could, I can't really type right now, but if somebody wants to type it into the chat, it's SCHNAUZERHOUZER@msn.com. But it's also on my on the About tab on my channel. It's Schnauzerhouzer. So SCHNAUZERHOUZER@msn.com. Pastor Dan said, we are meeting with Will and Dawn on November 4th and Chris and Mindy at Patriot Park on November 6th at Dollywood. Okay, so the Ark is about 50 miles from Tara's house, I think she said. Oh, thanks, Carrie. She said the sticker. She loves the little stickers, and she said I'm good at designing. Yeah, Ringy Dingy said we passed it. Pastor Dan went one time before. They're also going to the Creation Museum as well again. Light number 3 is by Old Reds. Light number 3 is by Old Reds.
Oh, okay. That's at the bottom here. This is light number 10 here.
Tara said she'd like to go visit them both again. Yeah, Mobang said, ouch, chemical burn is bad. And Mobang was a veteran as well. Hi, Blondie, how are you? Oh, one Ringy Dingy said she recommends the Creation and the Ark at Christmas time. So it must be specially decorated then. Sorry for the bumps. Oh, Tara says, it is separate. You need a ticket to both the Ark and the Creation Museum. So I guess if you have a season pass, though, somebody said they bought a season pass so they get into both. I thought that's what the person said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was at lunch yesterday.
Yeah.
What channel was that? That was, it's a long name. Long YouTube channel name.
Let's see. Hi, Diane. How are you? Diane says the Ark is built to biblical dimensions. My email's not in the About tab. Hi, Darcy. How are you?
Ah! Well, wear something light.
I don't know.
They're
Roll
wearing
your window
black.
down, honey. Yeah. We have dark tinting, and somebody walked up to the window with dark clothes and he didn't see them. I have everything else but the email. Oh, there it is. Tara typed it in. SCHNAUZERHOUZER@msn.com. There it is, Pastor Dan. Tara typed it in. Yeah, I think it's correct. One Ringy Dingy said she used to live in Pennsylvania, still a Reds fan. We are in Gatlinburg, Nick. They're going to, I think they said they're going to the Ark. I guess it's the Ark for a conference. Jim Cybala from Brooklyn Tabernacle is going to be the speaker. They, our new friends that we had just met that bought the season passes, they went to, I think it was called
40 days.
40 days and 40 nights, and it was like concerts or something.
Yeah.
Right? For 40 days and 40 nights.
Crazy Mason milkshake bar.
Tara says she's a red fan. U of L Cardinal fan. Sooner Girl Travels says the Ark is 732 miles from her house. But she went in September, and she needs to edit her footage and put her vlog out
Did they
of
let her
it.
video?
I don't know. Did they let you video it, or did you just take photos and make it into like a slideshow vlog, Leanne? Hi, Tana. How are you? Pastor Dan said our tickets are good for the 3-day conference and all admissions to both the Ark and the Creation Museum.
Oh, wow. That would be a great combination.
Tana wants to know how my foot is doing. Yesterday we drove back from Mount Airy, and it was a little bit
Forgot about that.
swollen. It was swollen because that was like a 5-hour drive, and without elevating my foot or anything like that. So when we went out like every single day at Mount Airy doing something or vlogging something or whatever, and so it is dealing, when I don't have it elevated, it is dealing with some swelling. Carrie says, I don't use email either. But it is a nice way, see, I don't email a lot either, but it is a nice way to, if somebody contacts me that's one of our friends of our channel, then I can give them our contact information through the email. It's one of the ways I can do it.
See, about half the people wear a mask. Maybe a little less.
Tim says, LOL, the car wins every time. Yeah, I lean, like, every time he hits the brake,
The car wins every time.
every time he hits the
I go
brake,
to jail.
I lean forward. I like fall forward. Yeah, it is Schnauzerhouzer, and then at msn.com. Correct, Carrie and
Yeah, tell them why we named it.
Tara. Oh, he wants me to tell you why we named it that. Hi, Hi, little Tony. How are you? The reason...
1999 to 2007.
Yeah, we used to be Schnauzer breeders, and we did not have like a kennel, but yet when you're like, it was in our home, we bred them in our home. And so it was kind of like a kennel name, even though we didn't have a kennel. We just had an, you know, in home. It was like a breeder name.
Like Skansen or anything
Yeah.
else.
Donnie said, why don't we call it Schnauzerhouzer? Because we're breeding them in the house. But instead of saying Hauser with an S, like house, we changed it to a Z because there's a Z in Schnauzer. So we kind of did Schnauzerhouzer with a Z on both. So it's kind of a cute thing. It was catchy. People really liked it. People really liked it. And I have there's a little YouTube channel that we have called Schnauzerhouzer Joy, and I do post an occasional video of dogs on there. It's not a monetized channel or anything like that. It's just a rare little post of dogs, and then also I have the Instagram one. I have two. I've got Joy Bless Life Instagram, and I also have Schnauzerhouzer Instagram. And I post dogs on the Schnauzerhouzer one. Hi, McGuire's on Tires. How are you? We got to meet them at Mayberry Meetup as well. And then it was funny because we were going around yesterday. Earlier in the day, there was a car show, and they were walking around looking at the cars, and I was on my little scooter driving around, so we kept passing each other, and he's like, hi Joy, hi Joy. Oh, by the way, in about 8 minutes, you're going live in about 8 minutes, right, Scott McGuire? Scott says Kicking It Country says we did the Ark and the Creation Museum, both. His advice is to spend a day or a day and a half on each because there's so much to see. Annette, I'm so sorry that we missed you because she was here, Annette was here in Tennessee, but I think we were in Mayberry the whole week when you were here. We did get into Floyd's Barbershop, Pastor Dan. We also got a little bit of
our pictures taken.
A little bit of video from there. Got our pictures taken. Tana says, "I hope the swelling goes down and your foot feels better."
And we met the oldest Easter brother, James.
Oh yeah, we did get to meet the oldest Easter brother. Or was it the oldest or the only living one?
The same.
Yeah. Little Tony is had football practice, so he's tired from football practice, he said.
Tony, my little buddy. Tell him to take good care of that.
What was the name of the country store that you did a vlog about? We would like to visit it when we're down there. Are you talking about the one? The one we did the Brothers one?
Brothers is where I got the coffee.
Yeah, it might be
Had
the
the
brothers one. It's right there
Sticky
in.
Buns coffee.
Is that
flavor.
Sevierville or Pigeon Forge address?
That was Weir's Valley.
Where's Valley Road?
That was Weir's Valley Road, way out on Weir's Valley Road. There was a wood carver out front carving.
Okay, so you're having. Okay, so McGuire's is about to go live in a. Let's see, in a few minutes. They're going to have a blast. Hi, Eddie. You're feeling better tonight. Good. We were praying for you, Eddie. Eddie wasn't feeling good today, but he's feeling better, he said.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Tara said she's glad you're feeling better. Leanne says, I was able to video the arc. They allow it as long as you're not considered a professional. Okay, so not like...
Oh, for personal use.
Okay. Ogle Brothers store behind the Five Oaks restaurant across from the outlet mall, Pastor Dan. Did meet an Easter brother, and his son was actually, what is it called, parallel parking?
Yeah.
His son was parallel parking a huge motor, a 45-foot Provost motorhome, and then the dad was coming in to go into his little store, and so they were meeting up there, and they were going to have a little jam session in the evening. You have a blessed night too, Blondie. And so they went ahead and went in, but we got to say hello to them, and we also got an autographed copy of the Easter brothers before the other two brothers had passed. They had autographed a bunch of photos before they had passed away, and they gave us one of those autographed photos. So that was pretty cool. Pastor Dan said our picture there was taken at the Floyd thing too, the Floyd's barber shop. Eddie said thanks everyone for the. Okay, so Donny and I are able to do both, but we were tired from the long. Yeah, we're sorry we didn't get to meet you too, Annette, but maybe next time. If you email me, I'll give you my contact information so the next time you come in, we can figure that out. Carrie said that the father, Easter, that we had met has an amazing testimony. It's on YouTube. Tara wants to know how your school is doing, Tony, little Tony. Carrie said that Ashton's had a video of the ark. If there's a moderator in here that can put a link to McGuire's on Tires, they're about to go on their live stream. If anyone wants to put a link in there, if somebody wants to go over there, they always have a lot of fun in their live streams. We don't always get to tune into it because sometimes we lose service on the way home. Pastor Dan says that they plan to eat at 5 Oaks, so maybe they can go to the store.
Oh, they're gonna go to Five Oaks Restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, let them know that fried chicken's $25.
Hey, little Tony, Carrie wants to know how you like Donnie's painting he did for your birthday.
Yeah, take good care of that. It could be worth $1 million one day.
Little Tony said he put it on pastors at church in Lancaster County, PA. And little Tony's in 6th grade. Annette is going to Michigan next year, so they won't be back here for a couple of years. Oh, Carrie said she wants you to take a picture of yourself with the photo so that we can share it on the live stream. Shannon said her internet is buffering.
Well, we're coming into Pigeon.
And Scott said, Tony, that's the same grade his son is in. They just finished up football last week, getting ready for basketball. Pastor Dan said his profile picture is his puppy, Cooper. Okay, thanks, Tara. That is the link to the live stream of McGuire's on Tires. So if anyone wants to, if anybody wants to click on that link and go over there and join them, you might find it very fun. Pastor Dan said, thanks for that comment, Donnie. I heard you say that the chicken is $25. We are definitely planning on going to our favorite place, the Old Mill and the Apple Valley. Do you know about how to do the deal, Pastor Dan? I vlogged it on how to do a deal at the Old Mill if you want a deal. What you do is, it's called add a plate, right? So you buy an entree and it comes with, is it 2 sides and the
All the sides you want.
it comes with the whatever sides it has, however many sides it has. And so you have an entree of meat with your sides and your rolls or your biscuits or whatever. And then you order add a plate, and it's like $8 or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think it's about $8 more. And then your wife gets to order her sides, and she gets the rolls or the biscuits or whatever. Plus you both get your own dessert. And so you save, instead of ordering 2 entrees, you order 1 entree and you split the meat, because there's enough meat in the entree to feed 2 people.
2 regular people.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, if you're starving, it might not work.
yeah, I mean,
But you fill up on the sides.
it filled us.
It's unlimited sides.
Yeah, unlimited sides. And so, I mean, we haven't done it in a while, but this is our memory of it. They don't put it on the menu, so it's just a little,
Something they do for military.
it's just a behind the scenes thing of like,
Courtesy.
because we live here, we know we know about it. We found out about it. It's called add a plate. So you get 1 entree and then add a plate. You both get your own sides and your own rolls, and you both get your own dessert. The only thing you share is the meat on the entree. So you have to want the same meat.
Which is, if you get the chicken, it's a full-size breast, so each of you get
Carrie
a
said that's a
half.
great secret tip. Ringy Ding said, I've done that at the Apple Barn. It's still a lot of food. Yeah, that's wonderful advice. Thanks so much. We never heard about it.
They have the lightest and
Pastor
crispiest
Dan
chicken.
said. Oh yeah, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. So we are at our hour. So if anyone is interested in clicking on that link and going over there and saying if you click, even if you can't stay on their live stream and you just want to pop in and say hello, you can click on that link that Tara shared, and you can say Joy Bless Life Raid. Joy Bless Life Raid, and it helps their channel, it helps our channel because it gets our channel noticed on their channel, and then they'll say thank you for the raid, everyone from Joy Bless Life, stuff like that. So it does help both channels when you do that. But so we're gonna say thank you all for joining us. Hi Hildy, we're about getting off here, and there's a link to McGuire's on Tires, and then you go on there and say Joy Bless Life Raid and say hello, and if you have to do something else, you can go on and do something else. But it's kind of nice. And then we love you,
And
Jesus loves you more. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed night.
I would have thought to say